Head on, that's for sure. Good job by the crew down there. The interns here at America's Home for Racing, they do such a great job with the fun and games. It's so much fun. We're glad you joined us here at America's Home for Racing. Next week is Game of Nights. No, wait a minute, Night of Games. Wow, Night of Games, Game of Nights, Night of Games next week here at the Speedway. Going to be a fun time at the old racetrack. We've got the 20-lap Outlaw feature. Ben Morabito, Killian McMahon, Owen Zacharias, Brian Rumstrom. We're going to stay cautious. We'll be able to give you the full lineup. Ellie Gossett, Allison Johnson, the three-time winner. Watch that purple number 15 car. Jaden Johnson in the number 8. TJ Moon in the 9. Finn Buckley in the 16. We've got the 38 of Emma Britt, Lincoln Johnson in the 000s. Eli Russell in the 12, Hunter Morgan in the 5M. Marty Roberts III picked up a win up at Lonesome Pine Speedway Saturday night in the 55. Bobby Mars in the number 6, Mitchell Flatter in the 4, Jeffrey Beck in the 5, Caden Wise in the 36, Sarah Weitzel, the number 3 of Christopher Conrad, Joshua Shine, Lily Empelizzeri, Addison Schumann, Mandy Lee round out the field. 24 cars, 20 laps the distance. The Outlaws, the Bojangles Bandolero Outlaws are green down into 1 and 2.
And you can see the experience that these guys have. The start's just much quicker, much more aggressive. We had a couple guys in the third or fourth row that just got a little loose, and hence we spin. And this is a good chance to say, you know, the way you described next week, my immediate thought was, are they going to have jousting out there? Are there going to be guys with some big swords? And then I was thinking about it, and that's what some of our races probably look like.
Probably they do look like, absolutely, absolutely. So it's it is. It's going to be a fun night here at the Speedway. The rest of the schedule for the Summer Shootout, Night of Games next week. Tuesday the 25th, Christmas in July. That's always a fun one. And then Tuesday, August 1st, we put a big old bow around everything. Champions Night, school bus races, fireworks on Tuesday, August 1st. So make sure you join us each and every Tuesday night and bring everybody on board for the balance of this season. This is round number 7. So 3 more weeks of the 2023 Cookout Summer Shootout, the 30th annual, 30th running of the Summer Shootout. Man, oh man, what a ride it's been.
Everyone
and it
else
just continues to get better and better and better. This year has been a banner year here at America's Home for Racing.
I got to tell you, hard to believe that we're well past the halfway part. But I got to tell you, I know my guy CJ, the guys at 860, they are working 7 days a week, and so they are looking forward to the final week. But, you know, I really enjoyed last week. The fireworks were amazing. Had a fantastic time. Maybe it helped that I had won that night, but a lot of people came up, lots of signatures to sign, and you know, it was just, I really enjoyed getting an opportunity to see the fans face to face.
Really is neat what we do here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and you know, just being part of this and watching everybody work so hard on pulling this together and just making it a fun time every Tuesday night. And the biggest thing is the fans coming out here. All of you fans here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, we're grateful that you spend your Tuesday nights with us and have a good time here at America's Home for Racing. These Outlaws, boy, they have been the talk of the town here this year. The racing has been so good. We talk about Allison Johnson. She's a 3-time winner in that number 15 car. Ben Morabito on the pole. He won on week number 2. Owen Zacharias in the 3rd spot. He won on week number 3. And that driver on the outside of the front row, Killian McMahon, won the last time here. So all the race winners up at the front of the field, and the green lights are on.
Another good start, good aggressive start. Little wiggle there, and oh, look, see, now there's some talent, right? I think it was Zacharias, gets a little sideways, but knows how to handle that and keeps going without a problem, and we've got a good first lap.
Yes, we do. Great first lap. They fan out 3 wide in the middle of the pack. A lot of battling back there for position at the front of the field. Ben Morabito sets the pace. Oh, a lot of contact through turn number 2 now. They all get messed up there. Owen Zacharias is involved. Allison Johnson is involved. Looks like we've got Eli Russell involved. Oh, the 11 car has got all kinds of problems on the rear end of that one. Addison Schumann. We'll see if that car can wobble its way back to the Perry. Not going to happen.
That car's unfortunately done for the night. Yellow. Go low down the backstretch, low down the backstretch, low down the backstretch. And unfortunately, their night is going to be done.
Yeah, tough break for the racer in that 11. Addison Schumann from up in Rutherford Glen, Virginia. And tough break as that car's got some damage. It's like Eli Russell, I think, is the other car that's involved, stopped on the back straightaway as well. Here's a replay on the big screen, and boy, this really started about here. They're 3 wide at the start-finish line. They got down into 1, and they just all ran out of racetrack. There's just only so much space.
Yeah, and you're going to see here, one car kind of hops. And when it hops, see it hop right there. When it hopped, he's not in control at that point, and they all just kind of, they get into, but when they do that, it's the cars behind them. Everybody's kind of, spin to avoid type of deal. And, it's just unfortunate. I know in the legend cars, we can get away with running a little bit of tire on the grass. It doesn't look like these guys can.
36
Yeah,
drop
no
two,
doubt. It's a
36
tricky
drop
thing, that's
two.
for sure. So, going to have double hooks here. Going to have both hooks involved out here on the racetrack. While we're doing this, while we're doing cleanup, what's going on down there in the stage? What do you got going on, girl, down there?
The 15,
What's happening?
15, I need you up 3 spots behind the 36.
All right, race fans, I'm down here with Pluto and the mailman.
Pluto gets the win. Mailman needs to be picked up off from the ground. Yeah, I'm with you. We were doing that, and Carl up here says all the mailman does is brings me junk mail and bills. So I'm with you on that one, and Pluto gets the win. Scoring 1 for the dogs.
It is a dog's night.
It is.
All right,
Night of Dogs here at the Speedway. Dog Days of Summer here at America's Home for Racing. I'd like to also invite you to spend a little time, if you get a chance. We talked about where the U.S. Legends cars were racing over the course of the next couple of weeks, or this weekend. Great racing action. Hickory is in action. Cherokee. Millbridge Speedway action tomorrow night and Saturday night over at Millbridge. The famous Bowman Gray Stadium is in action. Lancaster Motor Speedway, Carolina Speedway, Caraway, all of our local racetracks. Had the chance this past weekend to go down to Cherokee on Friday night, Lancaster on Saturday night. Saw some great dirt track racing. We are fortunate in this area to have some great racing, whether you like the thrill of Bowman Gray Stadium, big old dirt tracks like down in Lancaster, South Carolina, Hickory Motor Speedway, the historic Hickory, Caraway, or any of the racetracks, or of course the tight confines of Millbridge. Lots and lots of great racing action here in the area. We invite you to get out and support all of our local racetracks as they race throughout the course of this summer.